Steve, I know you're a fan of the erectile dysfunction commercials because
love them. I do. The women are very attractive.
Are hot. It's usually women in their, late 40s, early 50s, very milfy.
Yeah,
right.
Hot ladies.
But they're doing things like, oh, my heel broke, and they're skipping, and they're like, no, I just did something crazy.
Well, the maker of the world's top-selling erectile dysfunction drug on Tuesday, maybe it's this coming Tuesday, is going to start airing the first Viagra TV commercial that targets the less obvious sufferers of the sexual condition, and that's women.
You know what I love about the Viagra commercial? It's always the same. You have to make some tough decisions in life.
Oh, it's like
how to get that Conestoga wagon out of the mud and how to get a boner. It's like
a little bluesy.
Right. It's very, and the guy's like, he's very rugged, very Eddie Barrow, got it, my horse is stuck in the mud and I can't get aroused.
There was one, maybe it wasn't Viagra, it might have been, what's the other one?
Cialis.
Cialis. Where they're riding along on a motorcycle in a beautiful countryside and, somewhere in, Monterey or something like that, and then they pull up to a hotel.
Yeah.
And then, what is this?
No.
He's a little bluesy.
Sort of. The one that they have is a real gritty. I
don't think I've seen that one yet.
Yeah.
The Cialis one is where they end up in the tub together. That's
double tubs.
Yeah, the double tub is
double tubs.
Their logo.
Yeah.
Here's the new Viagra commercial. Here we go.
There you go.
Is this the one?
Yeah. They're all the same theme.
You've reached the age where you learned a thing or two.
That's the one you've talked about. Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
You've reached the age where you learned a thing or two. One thing you learned is that women don't like you.
And it's all the same. The guy's like, at the end of the day, and it's like, taking his work gloves on, I'm going to pop a few of these and go home and hammer the wife.
Gonna make her pray to God.
Gonna make her pray to God.
Gonna have her goddamn feelings out. This is the age of knowing what needs to be done. So, why would you let something like erectile dysfunction get in your way? Isn't it time you talk to your doctor about Viagra?
No, but it's about time I talk to my kids about it because I'm watching a football game with them and this commercial just
comes
came on.
up. Yeah.
I'm just watching regular old TV.
Time has finally come to tell your kids about erections. So we thought we'd pick a Sunday afternoon to bring up the topic. You're sitting there with a bowl of Doritos on your chest, looking at your kids uncomfortably, and they're looking at you like, Daddy, what is this about? Now you're left with the decision. Do I just throw it over to the wife and have her handle it? Because I guess still got some of the game to watch. You've reached the age where you learned a thing or two.
What an approach. And the guy's always doing something ultra manly, like, he's pulling like a truck out of the mud with his teeth.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll tell you what, after doing something like that, the last thing on my mind is sex. I want to take a nap. That's what I want to do.
You were just neck deep in raw sewage, beating up a crocodile with your bare fists. Now it's time for sex.
No, I want to go to sleep.
Let me ask you this, though. After something good occurs in your day and you do end up having sex, isn't sex better? I think it is. You
know what I think probably the best is a lot of times is makeup sex. When I'm wearing makeup, I feel the most attractive. Isn't that what it is?
Yes.
No. To be honest, if I've gone out and I've played a great round of golf that I'm very happy with.
You just played the best game of golf in your life. All you had to do is walk across the street because there's a course right over there. You get back home and you look at the wife, and that way to let her know you're ready for action. So it's upstairs and turn on the intercom so the kids can hear it.
No, I'm serious. I feel invigorated.
Manly?
Powerful, manly.
There you go.
Your putter's ready for action.
No, my driver's
Your
ready
driver?
for action at that
right.
point.
You got a 9-wood in your pants.
Yeah, here's another Viagra commercial.
There you go. Right?
You've reached the age where you don't back down from a challenge. This is the age. In fact, you love coming in from the back. You've seen enough movies to know what to do.
But sometimes you need a little help.
That extra squeal that tells you hit pay dirt.
You're good, right?
Kathy got in on it.
Kathy knows. Kathy knows.
Wow.
This is the age of knowing how to make things happen. So why let erectile dysfunction get in your way? Talk to your doctor about Viagra. 20 million men already have.
Hey,
Last time you heard a squeal like that, you were slaughtering a pig for dinner.
third one here.
All right, here's the third one. Hang on a second. By the way, it's a song from Howlin' Wolf. Somebody had texted in. It's a blues classic. So
You're at the age where you don't get thrown by curveballs.
Just your own balls.
Because
They're not working.
hang on.
You're at the age where you don't get thrown by curveballs. This is the age of knowing how to get things done. So why let erectile dysfunction get in your way? Talk to your doctor about Viagra. 20 million men already have.
All right.
Your pee-pee ain't popping. You need to take action.
The age of knowing how to get things done.
It's an interesting ad campaign.
Yeah.
My best friend growing up was a guy named Dave, and he dated a girl named Sharon. And when you mentioned Howlin' Wolf just now, Preston, the blues, that was Viagra for Sharon. Like, he would put on a blues CD.
And that
For who?
did it.
For his girlfriend. This is my friend growing up, Dave.
Yeah.
Every time he wanted her to get in the mood, he would just pop in Howlin' Wolf or Muddy Waters or anything like that.
And that would
it
get
was
her-
automatic. Like, I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, there were a couple girls, if they got a couple beers in them, they were
Yeah.
ready to go. And I'm not talking falling down drunk. I'm talking just a little tipsy and bang.
You've reached the age of knowing how to get things done. What you got to do is get her hammered. I mean hammered, where she loses all reasonable
No,
greed.
that's against the law.
I mean,
That's
A friend
bad.
of yours told you it was against the law.
Yeah.
You got to put something in her drink. It's the only way.
No.
The director's
No.
telling me that's against the law.
That is
So forget what I just said.
severely
You can't do that.
illegal.
You've reached the age where you finally read some of those laws and realized what you've been doing for a couple of years has been pretty goddamn illegal.